Well, good morning. We're here at Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, and in the main conference area, we're gonna go see what we can see. We're currently in the line for getting a t-shirt, so hopefully we can grab a shirt and call it good. So seems pretty exciting. We've seen a bunch of really cool Jeeps at this point, and hopefully we'll be able to see a bunch more. All right, talk to you guys in a bit. Okay, here we are at the PRP booth, and definitely excited about the Comp Elite, because she wants to put those at least on her side of the blind, but we'll see, they may end up in hers. What do you think, puppy? Huh? Maybe? Yeah, okay. Taking a break for a minute. Oh. Where you at? There you are. Oh. This was a nice display of Jeeps showing off various models with some pretty unique characteristics. In a group like this, you definitely need a Jurassic Park YJ. The half-clean Jeep is pretty cool, and I'm quite curious to know how they did this. It's not just the body, but the engine and undercarriage is exactly the same. And of course, you have some nice shiny JLs with fancy lift kits. But then there's these beautifully restored Willys that people were really flocking to. The various CJs being shown off were really cool. You could tell they came from some owners that are really passionate about the Jeep brand. We always like to stop and gawk at the Stinger Offroad booth, since we're both looking for a nice stereo and camera system to put in our Jeeps. They have some nice options if you're in the market. Then we came across our friend Ben's JK at the American Iron Off-Road booth. We stopped to check out their super strong ball joint deletes, since these will probably end up on our Jeeps in the future. If you want to go see Ben's install, check out the link in the video description. As we walked around the main hall, we ran into these wonderful people, Holly and Walter from Mischief Maker TV, and finally got the photo we didn't get last year at Trail Hero when they graciously signed the Blinds Dash. This was our first time at the Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion, and there were so many Jeeps all over town. It was so cool to see everyone's take on the Jeep platform. There was so much eye candy. This will definitely be a yearly event for us to attend. Checking out the AccuAir JL with tracks instead of wheels, and the airbag system on this built Gladiator was really cool and would be great for leveling at camp or trying to get some clearance over obstacles. All of the booths had some beautiful Jeeps, along with some neat products they were showing off. It was a hot day, but well worth walking through all the vendors. Then we came across our new favorite vendor. I couldn't pass up these guys at Combat Off-Road after seeing their fenders and half doors. They fit the blind to a T. I know there might be a few more items added to my Jeep soon. No doubt I was a little jealous over all the Jeeps getting installs of their new sound systems as we passed the American Soundbar booth. I really would like a new system for the blind. And of course we stopped by the Bleepin Jeep booth to say hi to Matt and grab a shirt. We also forgot to take a picture back at EJS when him and Colt signed our Jeeps, so we took the opportunity now, but we'll probably take another one down the road when we run into them again. I have to admit, I was a bit starstruck when I got to park next to Diana's beautiful USPS LJ at our dinner spot for the night. Poor Loki was pretty tired already, but we had to get a picture of him and the Loki Jeep. This tired boy checked the inside of his eyelids the entire time we ate dinner. After dinner, we stopped to hang out with friends and see all the Jeeps showing off in the parking lot. We even ran into our famous YouTube friend, Ben from JK Gear and Gadgets, who had been waiting for me to drive by in the parade line so they could have roasted me for not having some quote-unquote essential items mounted on the blind yet. And that's all in good fun, of course. Even the police were included in the fun and collected quite a few ducks. The officer was really nice and enjoyed her patrol car being included with the rest of the Jeeps. Well, with Jeep invasion over, we headed out to get to our next location and see what other cool spots we could find along the way. As we left Gatlinburg and entered the Great Smoky Mountains National Park, we stopped at the Sugarlands Visitors Center to grab a map and see what other spots we may want to stop and see along the way as we continued along Highway 441. Every turn kept providing us with the lush, beautiful green views of the majestic mountains. As we got closer to the border, the views only got better. It was also interesting how the rocks were signed by the visitors on all of the turnouts. Definitely something unique that I haven't seen at any of the other national parks we've been to. The Newfound Gap is a great spot to take in views of the Smoky Mountains. Eventually, one of these days, we'll end up probably at least hiking through a little bit of this, but I don't know that we'll ever actually get all the way to Maine. That seems a little far away. Very cool though. It's such a pretty entrance. All the way up there. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. All around you. Just these beautiful tall trees. North Carolina is not disappointing. Driving through this Highway 65 going east, and it's just gorgeous. Alright, something to keep in mind. Always be careful walking on these rocks. You break a leg. Oh, the things I do for you guys. It's gonna be hard to see here when we spin it around. Ah, there we go. Nice little raspberry on the leg. Just because I wanted to get the shot. Ah. What do you think?
This is beautiful.
All right, what do you think, puppy? You like it? Dad, I just want to get out and I want to wander around. Well, here we are at the Bridal Veil Falls in Nantahala National Forest. And closed a little section, but you can go around and walk it. It's really pretty. The walls are all around it here are also seeping water. And as Disney would want us to do, he's checking out the backside of water. And of course, I had to take my turn at filming the 8th wonder of the world, the backside of water. As we close out this episode, tell us down in the comments if you've been to Great Smoky Mountain Jeep Invasion or through the Smoky Mountain Range and hiked any of the trails along the highway. We are always looking for cool places to visit, so leave us a comment and you may see that place on one of our upcoming adventures. Well, we hope you're enjoying our videos and continue to follow along on our adventures. Please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Thanks for joining us, and we'll see you in the next one.